Hi, everyone. My name is Maggie Cahill.
I'm Will Tiller.
And I'm Father Joe Carey, and we want to welcome you to
The
Cup of Joe.
Well, FJ, we've got a special guest today.
We do, Will Tiller, who's a Notre Dame graduate, but why don't you grew up in South Bend and
Yeah, so from South Bend, lived here for 22 years and then spent 2 years teaching in Oakland, California for ACE. And
that was the first time you were away from
For an extended period of time.
574.
The 574. So yeah, went over there and taught 3rd and 4th grade, and then I came back and started working for the ACE team and living back in South Bend again.
So what motivated you to come work for the ACE team?
That's a great question. I had such a great experience in my 2 years with ACE with my pastoral, Judy Madden, and then Emily Curtis, my second year, that they were so inspiring that I wanted to be a part of that team and be a part of the mission of ACE for even past my teaching experience with ACE. Yeah.
What is one thing that you miss about being at your school and in the classroom?
That's a great question. I would just say the emerging personalities that come out of 3rd and 4th grade, they're kind of still finding who they are and, are finding, what kind of personality they want to have. And, from the funny comments that are coming out of the class clowns or, the kids who just want to be learning and are just driven to learn. It's great to see those personalities finding themselves and all having a great time in one classroom.
Mm-hmm. Have you been in any third or fourth grade classrooms as you've been visiting schools?
Yeah, so I was just in Detroit this past week, and actually they all teach within elementary schools except for one of the teachers, and so I got to see a few more 3rd and 4th grade classrooms, which reminded me of great times in mine. But I love the new role that I'm stepping into and having the experience of stepping into other people's classrooms.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of Jesu School?
Jesu was a beautiful school. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen before, I would say. It's fun to compare each Catholic school that I've been to from like down in Miami where they all have a bunch of courtyards and have statues in the middle of their schools, whereas it has more an outdoor setting where Jesu, it's more of a traditional school, but it kind of reminded me of the school that I went to, St. Matthew's Cathedral here in South Bend, and absolutely loved it.
Did you know I went there?
I didn't know you went there.
Yeah, I grew up in Detroit, and that was our parish.
And you would have graduated, 5 years ago or now?
Yeah, right. Yeah, just a couple of years ago. But it was the parish and school was just beautiful in my upbringing. It was just amazing.
Awesome.
And so I went back since ACE has been there, and for the first time in years and years, and it was amazing just to be in it and to see where it's a lot different now. But in their gym, they have a picture of graduates, and I got to see a picture of my class of 1954.
Wow, that's awesome.
What do you think you give to these teachers when you visit them? How do you affirm them, or how do you help them, do you think?
I would say, being a recent, just graduating this past summer through the ACE program, I think I can really give them support and advice and, the experiences that I had. I think coming out of the Teaching Fellows program very fresh, I have a great perspective on what a classroom can look like, especially for first-year teachers who may have never taught before. I think I can offer some support and advice and I'd say like even management techniques that they hadn't thought of before, and just, helping them find their way where they might not have kind of experience teaching before.
What piece of advice would you give to someone who was finding that classroom management was a challenge?
Yeah, I would say I always found that it wasn't a whole class issue, but usually one or two students needed a success plan. I think providing students with success plans and, giving them the opportunity to see their own successes and growths and, recognizing them on a daily basis can really go a long way for students who might, struggle with behavior on a day-to-day basis. It really helps them see, where they need to grow, but also really celebrating their success.
Well, you're a growth mindset guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
We all got to be.
right. Yeah, that's for sure. But Will, we're really excited that you're with us on our team and what the work you're doing and what you can bring. So it's been really good having you here, and
Thanks
you
for
took
having me.
a chance on being with us, and we're really glad you're with us.
We sure are.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the invitation.
We want everyone to know that following Will's advice, that we should all be positive and supportive of each other. So, and with that, we want everyone to know we love you.